Hey, my name's Dylan.
Hi, my name is Chris.
My name is Maddie.
Hi, my name is Celine Ramos.
Hi, my name's Elise.
My name is Zach Kurt.
Hi, my name is Olivia.
Hi, my name's Elena.
Hi, I'm Christian English.
My name's Hannah.
And I live on my sleeve.
For the first main part of my life, I suffered with really bad ADHD, and it was super hard to focus, and I was always bullied for being hyper all the time. And then after the bullying, really all the low self-esteem issues set into really bad depression, and I never really got therapy or counseling for it, so I still suffer from it to this day.
I've definitely had my fair share of mental health issues, and I know a lot of them have stemmed from different circumstances, such as physical or verbal abuse and drug abuse that started around the time that I was in middle school. When I get into my depressive habits, I'll try to cope with it by binge eating a lot, which is never good. It always makes it worse, and I won't feel motivated to do anything. And one big thing that I've always had a problem with is trying to be overly productive, so I get caught in this cycle a lot.
I started to notice my anxiety and depression really start to control my life when I was in 8th grade and I came out as bisexual in an openly homophobic church and school. I was told that they didn't accept me, and I was eventually driven to leave that community altogether. But then I got to high school and I realized that there are a lot of people like me and a lot of people who accept me, and I realized that I'm not alone. And I have a great church who accepts and embraces who I am.
I'm going to be talking about one mental illness that is not really recognized a lot because it happens to a very small percentage of the people in the populations around us. I have Tourette's, and people stereotypically think that Tourette's is hitting yourself, cursing, yelling, having a whole bunch of fits just randomly. And yes, if you look up videos of Tourette's, that is mostly what happens. But my Tourette's, personally, is very small. I've been doing it right now and you don't even notice. How I've dealt with it is really a long journey. It's something that, doesn't happen to a lot of people. And when I say I have it, people don't believe me, but it's true. Tourette's is something neurologically in the brain that, includes like the functioning of your body. And sometimes, that does lead to a person hitting themselves and cursing randomly. But a majority of the time, it's just tiny tics. And tics are something that I deal with a lot. It hinders a lot of my thinking and breathing and stuff like that.
I suffer through severe anxiety and depression, but that's not really what I want to talk about. What I want to talk about is what helps me through that, and that would be my friends. Without my friends, I have no idea where I'd be today in life, because through the toughest situations, they have been there for me constantly, providing support, providing to my needs, and just giving everything they have to help me cope and help me feel better.
I suffer from post-traumatic stress disorder and depression due to trauma throughout my life, and it's hard sometimes to grasp that I'm still alive and that there's a lot of things that had led up to it, but I will always remember that I'm still here, and that's the good part.
You can cope in many different ways with your battle with sadness or anger or feeling alone. You can cope with drawing, you can cope with arts, you can cope with singing, listening to music, reaching out to a friend. And what's most effective for me is through prayer. Prayer is what saved my life.
I just wanted to say that you can't let other people determine your self-worth. Through abuse, or even if it's just negative treatment by other people, it's so easy to associate those things as facts and treatment that you actually deserve, which is just not true. There are so many people who love you and care about you, and so many positive things about each and every single person out there, and you need to be able to realize those things for yourself. And a piece of advice I just want to give is, even though it can be hard, just reach out to people. I know I always feel like I'm bothering people, or maybe I don't know someone well enough, but I guarantee there are so many people who are willing to listen.
Sometimes there are things where you want to look up to others' opinions to try and form your own opinion, but that's not how it should work. If you look for others' validation and not your own, it will make things harder on you in the long run, because you'll try and make other people happy when you can't even make yourself happy.
I suffer from depression and anxiety, and it gets really hard sometimes, but it's important to know that it's okay to not feel your best sometimes. And it's normal to feel sad or mad, and sometimes these feelings just come without a reason. You are not alone, and there are people who love you just for being you.
Friends are what keeps you sane, really. Without friends in general, without the love, without the support, without the fun times they bring, because that's just what friends do, I don't know where I'd be.
I love all of you guys, and even if me and you haven't gone through the same thing, we can still help each other. So yeah, bye. Mwah.
So you matter, you're not alone, and your voice is important.
Please remember that you are valued, you are loved. I love you. A lot of people love you. Although it may seem like it'll never get better, it will get better.
I want anyone who's like me or not that just suffers from mental illness to know that they're not alone in their struggle, and to just stay strong and always keep your head up.
It's really important that no matter how small or big your mental illness is, it's important to share it with people because it can help bring awareness to it and it can help other people around you.
We are not alone, and we do not have to fight these battles alone anymore. We're all together, and we can do this together. So I encourage you to wear your heart on your sleeve, just like I did, and it will change your life.